Hey everyone, welcome back and happy Tuesday. Okay, guys, so welcome back. We're a little underdressed today, but that's okay. We got the lighting, we got the backwards hat. Actually, you have Lamar's on front, which, listen, that's where we're hosting my birthday party. Which, by the way, if you guys are not RSVP'd, make sure you RSVP. My birthday is on Saturday, July 6th. Downtown Charleston on King Street at Lamar's at 9:30 p.m. Eastern. You're going to recognize a lot of faces. I want you guys to come, but if you are coming, please RSVP to ASST at upandadamlive.com. You don't want to miss it. I want to make sure everybody has a spot if you're coming. I believe we're closing down. I don't even think that they're letting the public in. So that's a big deal considering we're taking over Lamar's Saturday night, but we're taking it over with a party. So it's going to be fun. Anyways, we're back to talk about some Girardi, some new Vanderpump Rules cast stuff, and then this lawsuit. What is with the balloons? Let's get into it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Cause no one can do it like we do it, like we do it, like we do it. Feel like I just want to dance to that. And I don't even know how to dance. So, where do we start? Well, I guess we're going to start right here because we haven't talked about this woman in a long time. Erica Girardi, whatever. Erica Jane's estranged husband, Tom Girardi, is being accused of using over $25 million belonging to his clients and his now defunct law firm, Girardi Keese, to fund Erica's career in entertainment. Now, weeks before the scheduled start of Tom's upcoming trial, where he will address claims of having stolen $15 million from his former clients, prosecutors have introduced new evidence to the case that involves Erica. According to a June 22nd report from the Los Angeles Times, prosecutors filed documents on Friday in which they allege that Tom misappropriated funds from his clients, including over $25 million that he allegedly used to pay for the illegitimate expenses of Erica and her recently suspended entertainment company, EJ Global LLC. Now, by directing Girardi Keese's accounting personnel to make these payments for the benefit of EJ Global, defendant Tom Girardi knowingly and intentionally funneled payments sourced from clients' funds for the improper personal enrichment of his family members. Now, in response to the filing, Erica's lawyers, Evan, and a few, I think she has like two at least. At least Evan pointed out that his client's name wasn't mentioned and noted that it was undisputed that Tom and his firm handled the finances and accounting of her company. She had no knowledge of the actions of Tom Girardi or Girardi Keese regarding client matters or finances. Years ago, Erica filed for divorce and separated from Tom and lives in a rental. She's entitled to move on with her life. I think what's crazy here is that we're saying that she had no knowledge. I'm not saying she did. I just think that it's hard as somebody, it's hard to imagine that you don't know this. I mean, it throws me off a little bit, but it could be true. Meanwhile, during a hearing on Thursday, Thomas's attorneys revealed plans to place blame on Girardi Keese's former CFO, Christopher Kamen, who was arrested on suspicion of wire fraud in 2022 and charged with 8 counts of wire fraud and 4 counts of contempt of court, months later after allegedly misappropriating over $3 million in settlement funds meant for relatives of victims of a 2018 plane crash. Now, as noted by Deputy Public Defender Charles Snyder, Tom Girardi was not running the machine at Girardi Keese. Instead, it was Christopher who oversaw the accounting of the firm and its more than 100 bank accounts. And when it came to the deficits in the firm's accounts, his alleged side fraud would be highlighted. Thomas's attorneys also planned to suggest that he was actually liquidating his personal assets to cover payroll and other expenses due to Christopher's alleged scheme, which was supposedly what left Girardi Keese depleted, and explained that Thomas's lies were to allow him to get to the bottom of what happened. Now, in response, however, Christopher's attorney, Michael Severo, told the court, it's just fiction. And prosecutors have stated that the alleged evidence of Thomas paying of EJ Global's bills is essential to tell a coherent and complete story of the charged scheme. Excluding such evidence would only serve to distort the truth and leave the jury with the mistaken impression that only defendant Kamen is to blame for such misappropriation when, in truth, defendant Girardi similarly misappropriated tens of millions himself. Now, while Thomas and Christopher are expected to go on trial together on August 6th, Thomas's attorneys have requested separate hearings, stating that their defense strategies are mutually exclusive. And the decision of whether or not their trials will be split is up to the U.S. District Judge Josephine Staten, who deemed Thomas fit to stand trial earlier this year, noting that the former attorney clearly understands the nature of the charges against him. Um, Somebody's going to jail. Somebody's going to get in trouble. And then there's Erica, who's just sitting back and she's like, you know what? It's expensive to be me and I get to move on with my life. Yeah, well, girl, the reason that you're here to begin with is because your husband allegedly did what he did. And you apparently got to have the benefits of that. But you also didn't know anything. So we get it. Erica, you didn't know. You didn't know your husband was misappropriating funds. You didn't know that he was paying for this career of yours with other people's money. Okay. Moving on. So I don't know if you guys saw this, but thank you to Taste of Reality. It's all happening for what appears to be the new Vanderpump Rules cast, and I'm not buying this shit. The official Instagram page for Sir Restaurant and Lounge featured a photo of 9 very attractive servers paired with a very telling cryptic caption. Coming together is the beginning, keeping together is progress, and working together is success. Servers. Now, you see in the picture Kim Suarez, Demiana, Venus, McKenna. I don't know this next name. Lubisa, Gabrielle, Lou Zapata, Nandi, Lou Zapata. Oh, okay. I know. Obviously related to Guillermo Natalie. And a bartender who goes by at Vodka Crincelli. Lisa has not commented on a Vanderpump Rules reboot or the new cast, but Bravo TV fans weighed in on the post. Here were some of the comments. Oh, this is looking very VPR 2.0. These servers look promising. Get a camera on them. I let the bearded guy in the back row give me a pumptini enema. I need Andy and a camera. They should get rid of all of the cast and make this the new cast of Vanderpump Rules. And bring back the scarf dresses and a new cast for next season. Now, what about the original Vanderpump Rules cast? Well, as you guys know, Ariana is in Fiji hosting right now, and then she's going to be headed back to New York City for another stint as Roxy Hart on Broadway. Plus, she co-owns Something About Her with Katie Maloney. And in addition to Something About Her, Katie has a popular podcast that doesn't focus on Vanderpump Rules or its cast. And James Kennedy is traveling around the country DJing huge gigs with Ali Luber. Next, Tom Sandoval keeps getting his reality TV gigs outside of Bravo and has restaurants with Tom Schwartz. Sheena and Lala are the only cast members who don't have plans in place for life after Vanderpump Rules, but both have successful podcasts and both, I guess, spend most of the time talking about the show and the cast, and perhaps they will cover the Vanderpump Rules 2.0 cast on their pods to stay in the game. We actually don't know as of right now, but it could happen. I want to hear what you guys think. Guys, pop off in the comment section, please. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. And also don't forget, if you're coming to my birthday, then just make sure you RSVP to ASST@upandadamlive.com. Yay. Love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.